Hello. In this example, we're going to go ahead and start talking about factoring trinomials. Now, a trinomial is a three-term polynomial, and a lot of them are going to look like this. ax squared plus bx plus c. That's what it's going to first look like. Usually. Now, not always, but often. The first thing you want to do is always look for a GCF, a greatest common factor. Okay, so a greatest common factor is important because it's always the first thing we look for. But once you've factored out any greatest common factors, then we go to the next step. And the next step is to do two sets of parentheses. Now, it won't always be A, B, C, D, anything like that. It'll usually look like this. X, blah, or something like that. As for the next step, we're going to look at the second sign first. In other words, what is happening right here? Now, this and this they can be either positive or negative. It doesn't matter. But we always look at this one first. So here's the thing. If the second sign is positive, that tells us that we have the same sign in the form of a plus b, or sorry, let's just do it like this. Plus and plus, or minus and minus between the two terms in each of these. And it all depends on what this is. Now, if this is the same sign, it's either both positive or both negative. It's both positive when the first sign, here, let's just do it this way. When the first sign is positive, and they're both negative when the first sign is negative. Okay, that's what happens if you have a positive second sign. Now, if you have a negative second sign, they will always be opposite signs. Now, those opposite signs will always look like this. Something positive, something negative. So one positive, one negative, always. If this is a negative, positive and negative. If this is a positive, you have two different possibilities. Okay, so that's why we always look at the second sign first. The next step is just continue, and we'll talk more about that in the next video. I'll see you there. Have fun.